Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Michael Kopech.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Line drive, caught. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Mike Trout.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Here's Trout. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there are two down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? In the air, left side. Benintendi ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Back here on the south side. And towing the slab in this one, Griffin Canning.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Now into the ball game on defense, Chad Wallach. He takes over as the new first baseman. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Benintendi up here. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Anderson stands at second with no outs. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Luis Robert now. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's a 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him! Back-to-back strikeouts. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch inside. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now. Yoan Moncada waiting for a turn at the plate. And a pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. Around third. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. One now. That's down and in. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Chad Wallach now entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Just missed. The 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
So, man aboard. Here's Gio Urshela. Bounce to the right. Gonzalez slings to first, and that'll do it. Angels leave one, and it remains 1-0. Back at guaranteed rate field. Now it's the DH, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Tap back to the mound. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Gavin.
And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. It's in and out of his glove. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Moniak racing, makes the catch. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the White Sox 1 and the Angels nothing. Luis Rengifo now at the plate.
The second baseman.
Rengifo having a lot more success on the road this season. Here comes a pitch. Into center. Robert makes the catch, and there's one down. And next for the Angels, number 9. That one fouled off, 2-2. One down, base is empty. And that one a little bit high. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. On the ground to third. Sends it over to Sheets. And that quickly 2 away.
The left-hander, Mickey Moniak.
So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. He's 0 for 1. Fouls one off. 2-2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Angels go quietly there, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be Sebi Zavala.
The catcher, Sebi Zavala.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's Tim Anderson, doubled his first time up. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Zavala at second with nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
This to third. Urshela slings it across. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Kicks and fires. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Zavala coming home. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Got him looking. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
Eloy Jimenez now. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here is Moncada. 2 outs. Slap the other way, foul. And a pitch. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. 3rd home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. Goes down looking. 3-run bomb for the White Sox. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now batting Mike Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Kicks and deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-2. Chop to third. Moncada on to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Shohei Ohtani. His home and away splits there. The Halos hitless so far in the game. And 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-2. The 2-2. And that one off the outside edge. The kick, the 3-2. Rolled slowly to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. This splits between April and May there. And a 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Angels held in check. It's 5-0. Here on the south side, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Gavin Sheets. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Tucker Davidson, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Berea getting cranked up as well. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That misses off the outside edge. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
The next offering misses. 2-1. And that's too high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Sheets gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Lined into right. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Tucker Davidson.
And one thing on him, He's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Next to hit, Seby Zavala. Doubled in his first AB. The pitch. That one catches the zone. 2-2 now. No outs, runners at first and second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the lineup flips over at the plate. Tim Anderson, 1 for 2. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners on the move. That one fouled off. 2-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Left-hand hitter waits. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Chad Wallach.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
Oh, he dropped it.
You know, line drives are tough because they can sink on you. They can even have some ride and go over your head if you take a false step in. Sometimes they can knuckle. So I'm not sure if that was the problem right there. Could have been the lights as well. Sometimes you see the ball all the way until the very last second. It disappears and it gets real scary.
Stepping in, Matt Theis. Next pitch is outside.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. And a payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And one out now.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Man at first, Gio Urshela, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. And the right-hander deals and fouled off. The 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That that one in for a strike. 2-2. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Jesse Schultens, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Graveman warming up as well. Hit weakly on the ground. Oh, the throw is wild, and this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there, and because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third, so now they have to contend with the pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
And the batter now, number 9. Dribbled up the third baseline. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox get a shutout on the mound.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Chambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.